When a dog chews everything in sight, it's important we understand why, as it can be something which negatively affects their welfare. AnimalWised explains the main reasons dogs chew everything and what to do about them. Exploratory behaviour. Dogs explore the world around them through their senses. Their paws have limited dexterity, so they use their mouths to interact. Licking, biting and chewing help to discover the world, something which is especially common in puppies. This type of play and exploratory behaviour is part of their natural canine sensibility, and we need to allow them to express themselves to a certain degree, especially if they are teething. As they develop, you can teach bite inhibition and redirect the behaviour to something more appropriate. Play. You will see dogs biting a lot when they play with each other, as well as with objects such as stuffed toys and balls. Through play, dogs not only learn to socialise and explore their environment, they learn bite inhibition. This means they control their bite so they won't accidentally hurt another. Puppies or newly adopted dogs often do not know bite inhibition, so they chew on everything in sight. The difficulty of teaching this depends on the individual, but it requires positive reinforcement and patience. In our first info video, you can find info on the best toys for dogs, including teethers. Instinctive behaviour. When your dog chews on something and shakes it with their mouth, you're most likely witnessing an expression of their hunting instinct. As dogs are facultative carnivores, they have an instinct to shake and tear their prey, often using household objects as a substitute. This is one reason why toys and accessories are so important, because this otherwise healthy behaviour needs to be redirected to something benign. Boredom. All dogs get bored from time to time. In some cases, this boredom can be damaging to their welfare. This is why we need to ensure our canines receive sufficient physical, social and mental stimulation to meet their individual needs. For example, if the dog becomes bored when we are away, we can leave interactive games for them to occupy themselves. We should still remove anything we don't want to be destroyed from their reach, as the dog may want to chew on certain objects. It may even be necessary to restrict access to certain parts of the home. If you like AnimalWised, remember that a super thanks can really help us grow the channel. Venting frustration. Dogs can become frustrated for various reasons, such as not getting what they want, not being able to enact behaviours typical of their species, or if improper training techniques are used on them. Frustration is an intense and unpleasant emotion which will be expressed one way or another. One such mode of expression is chewing, biting, or destroying things in their environment. They do so to vent frustration and regain stable emotions. Previous experiences. When biting something has been useful or beneficial to the dog in the past, they tend to repeat this behaviour more often or even intensify it. For example, if the dog learns that nibbling on the legs of a chair gets our attention, they may be more inclined to repeat it. Separation anxiety. Separation anxiety is a complex emotional and behavioural problem that results in the appearance of high stress and anxiety levels. This is a consequence of the physical separation of the animal from their guardian. We must bear in mind that anxiety is an involuntary emotion. When the animal carries out destructive behaviours due to anxiety, they do not do so with any intention of annoying us. It is totally counterproductive to punish the animal once we return home, as the dog will not understand why they are being scolded and their anxiety will only increase. If you suspect separation anxiety, it's necessary to contact a professional ethologist or canine educator. Find out everything you need to know about separation anxiety in dogs in the next info video we share. If you don't know how to solve the situation yourself, or you can't determine the cause of your dog chewing everything in sight, we suggest contacting a professional. If you want to continue learning about dog behaviour, don't miss the playlist we share here. Do you have experiences with a destructive dog? Let us know about it in the comments, and we'll see you next time.